Hello everyone, my name is Erica Othen of Crystalline Codes, and I'm here to activate and illuminate to help raise the vibration on Earth. Welcome to a weekend edition of my planetary energy report. This is going to be for Friday, April 3rd through Sunday, the 6th. I am super excited to share this information because I've been receiving major downloads about what is going on in the sky and how that relates to our experience here on Earth. So let's dive right into the chart. The first thing that I want to talk about, Venus. So Venus just moved into Gemini today, Friday, April 3rd. So Venus is at 0 degrees Gemini. This is a huge Pleiadian Stargate portal that is opening up. The Pleiadians are online. They are here with us right now. I've been tuning into their vibration in the most beautiful way. Venus is actually right on my sun. My sun is 0 degrees Gemini, and this is Alcyon. So Alcyon is the grand central sun. Right now we are receiving major light codes coming from the grand central sun, from our sun to Earth. This is like a galactic portal that is opening up, just really illuminating, shining the vibration of love on Earth. I have been channeling this as this beautiful heart-centered Stargate Pleiadian portal that we all have access to right now. So there's a lot of contrast going on in the collective. There's a lot of dense energies, lower vibrations. This beautiful Venus Stargate portal is just like emanating light, emanating love, and we can all really receive if you open yourself up to allow it and receive. Okay, Venus is all about allowing. It is also the divine feminine. So tapping into the energy of the divine feminine is very supported right now. The divine feminine is rising in our collective, and just Venus moving into this sign is just such a beautiful, pure vibration. A beautiful thing about this connection right here is Venus is moving towards Vesta. So Vesta is an asteroid. She's known as keeper of the sacred flame. Tap into the vibration of your heart right now. Our hearts are being activated. Our hearts are being illuminated, and they are opening. The energy of your heart will set you free. If you start kind of feeling that your mind is running away with you, you're kind of having some lower vibrational thoughts coming through, tap into the energy of your Venus, of your heart. Just really kind of surrender to that flow. Breathe in light through your heart, because we are really just opening up this beautiful Pleiadian portal. And it is a straight access into our heart right now. Our heart is our silver lining. The energy emitting from our hearts is a silver lining. This 0 degree Gemini mark is actually a really powerful and potent access point. It's known as the silver gate to heaven. So Venus is now, illuminating this beautiful portal, this silver gate to heaven. And it really is the silver lining in what we are experiencing with the collective right now. So I really wanted to tune into that. Venus is also making this beautiful trine to Saturn, to the Par of Fortune, and to Mars. So Venus making a trine to Mars, that's a positive flowing aspect, is the perfect balance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Venus being the feminine, Mars being the masculine. So put energy into your heart right now, what it is that you love, feeling love, emanating love, emitting love, receiving love, okay? Where energy goes or attention goes, energy will flow. So that is a really beautiful balance in the sign of air, because Saturn, Mars, and the Par of Fortune are in Aquarius. Saturn is like our self-mastery. When we're operating within integrity, Saturn is like a straight channel into what you want to create, what you want to manifest, building a legacy, okay? Right now, we've got like this quantum portal, okay, into timelines, ideal timelines that we want to create. When Saturn moved into Aquarius last week, it's interesting because Saturn rules time, okay? And Aquarius is like the future, and it's like this like spontaneous flashes of inspiration and downloads and transmissions. So when we really are grounded into the energy of our hearts, that is Venus, we are able to have receive these clear channels on how to actually build this foundation of the new earth, how how we can ascend into 5D. So this really beautiful balance between Venus and Saturn is kind of helping us remove any blockages from our hearts. You know, I would definitely, it just keeps on coming through, like ground yourself. So whatever you can do to raise your vibration, try to kind of come into alignment in that way. Whatever makes you feel good, feel in flow, harmonizing your chakras, like really just staying in alignment is going to help you open up that beautiful heart portal. Saturn and Mars making this beautiful alignment to Vesta is a really nice vibration as well, because Saturn is like dedication. It is acting with integrity. It's kind of like step by step, you'll get to the end. It's an initiation. So we're actually receiving this beautiful heart portal, this beautiful initiation of energy with all of these Pleiadian codes coming online right now. As far as a star seed lineage, the Pleiades is like pure light. Okay, it's super high vibration, and I really feel like they're coming here on Earth, becoming more apparent as the veil is, you know, becoming thinner, to help us balance this contrast that we've been feeling between these like really dense, lower vibrational energies and this pure, beautiful, vibrant, radiant light that the Pleiadians are bringing in. I keep on getting these downloads from the Galactic Federation of Light that it's like, keep your heart open, stay anchored in the energy of your heart, stay anchored in light. And really the Pleiadians are here to help us shape and shift humanity into this new age on Earth, but also elevating our vibration and helping us step into the highest potential, the highest possible timeline of what we can create and what we can access. Another thing that I wanted to talk about right here is this Saturn Vesta vibration. So Saturn is like dedication, okay? It is operating with an integrity and like dedicated to something. And Vesta is really the same vibration. She's keeper of the sacred flame. When you really devote yourself to something, so let's devote our energy by emanating love, emanating light. I really feel what's going on right now is this is almost like a fight for consciousness, okay? And the way that we can break free and break out of this control and these lower density emotions is to break our consciousness free, raising our vibration, doing whatever it is to make us feel good, to make us feel in alignment. All of these things are going to really help us tap into who we really are, into our divinity, help us open up and just emanate light and love and health and blessings, and help us really manifest things. It's very important now that we align ourselves with what we actually do want to attract, right? So we create and we emanate a vibration of what we want to create rather than what we don't want to create. So we align our vibration with, you know, in our highest, of our greatest good. So we're attracting more joy, more pleasure, more play, more health, you know. Gemini is our mind, okay? And it is also communication. So affirming to yourself, I am love, I am light, I am safe, I am free, I emanate perfect health, my cells are all working in perfect harmony. Actually saying that to yourself, creating a mantra that is really heart-based is so powerful right now. Okay, so placing your hand on your heart and one on like your sacral, so that's like your womb or your lower belly, is going to really help you anchor in these feelings, to feel this pure vibration and really kind of like relax and surrender into it, because Venus is all about allowing. Where the masculine Mars is more assertive, Venus helps us surrender to the flow. Okay, so that's going to be a really beautiful Stargate portal that is opening right now, and that's going to be the silver lining. That's going to also help us tap into the frequency of gratitude, which is really going to help us get through this storm, okay, weathering this storm. Something else that I wanted to talk about Venus and the placement of where she is on Alcyon. So Venus is in the same cycle that it was back in 2012. So be mindful of where you were at, who you were with, what kind of energy was going on in 2012, because those same cycles are coming back and the karma is coming back online. The Pleiadians are also really assisting us with this, kind of bringing some like unity consciousness, some Christ codes that I'm channeling are coming through. So envisioning golden light, envisioning white light around your being, around your family, around your loved ones is really powerful. But there's definitely a synchronicity and a cycle that's being reflected and repeated right now between 2012 and the present day, okay, 2020. It's interesting because in my personal experience, 2012 was like my great awakening, my great remembrance, when I really tuned into why I'm here and, you know, sharing this message and sharing light and being a messenger of light. Bringers of the Dawn came in, the book by Barbara Marciniak, which is basically like a Pleiadian manifesto, came into my life in 2012, and I've just been like receiving all of these downloads on how that was so relevant then and why it came into my life then to prepare me now, to prepare all of us now for what we are experiencing. Because 2012, it's my knowing and my feeling, intuitively, that was the beginning of the age of Aquarius. So we are in this new age. It's relevant because an age is 2,500 years. So right now it's super important to remain grounded. You know, Aquarius is kind of a very electric, eccentric, unique energy. So it's actually very exciting. Like, kind of keep on telling yourself that this is an exciting time. We are shifting, we are shaping our reality. We have more access, like accessibility to shape and shift our reality than ever before. Make sure you are a vibrational match to what you want to create. Okay, if you are a messenger of this work, if you're a messenger of light, express yourself, you know, share from your heart, share what you love, share your gifts. Now it is more significant and relevant than ever to, you know, really share what it is that you love to help support humanity at this time. You know, sharing the light, sharing the love, sharing from your heart, stepping up, standing up, sharing your gifts. This is so supported right now, and you are so needed. That's a message that keeps on coming through from the Pleiadians, like speak, use your voice, share your gifts. So trust and have faith that now it is time, now you are ready, and that you've been training lifetimes for this, timelines and lifetimes for this, and the time is now. Another really beautiful alignment, we have Mercury right conjunct, so it's right next to Neptune in Pisces. So it's literally at 19 degrees. Mercury again is our mind, it's our communication, and Pisces is our connection to source. It's our connection to all that is. It's Christ consciousness, unconditional love, okay? So right now we can really tap into these beautiful vibrations of source. We can see beyond the veil. We can really tap into like these mystical, magical realms with this beautiful Mercury, Neptune conjunction in Pisces. So keeping the faith, praying, meditating, all of this is so supported and powerful now. It keeps on. One thing I will say about the Neptune and Mercury connection is do not escape into vices. I would encourage you to be mindful, not too much drinking, not too much escaping, things like that, because you can kind of lose yourself and it will give you a false sense of security when we really want to be grounded and anchored into the light right now. It's very important that instead of like running away, because there is a lot of fear, it's coming up. This is a time for purging. This is a time of healing. This is a time of releasing. Instead of running away from it, maybe sit with it, allow it to move through you, because there is a light at the end of the tunnel. If you're feeling dense, just envisioning light just coming through, like caressing your being, beautiful golden drops of light or white light coming down, clearing all of your energy centers. Sacred geometry has really been coming through too. Working with a Merkaba is super powerful right now. Envisioning a Merkaba around your heart, around your field. But tuning in to the vibration of source, of God, of spirit, because this portal is always open. We can always tune in to our angels and our guides and to God and to source and to the energy of the divine feminine or the divine masculine. They're always with us. We can always tune in. But because Neptune and Mercury are together in the sky, it is like even more apparent for the collective right now. So this is a really beautiful opportunity to pray and meditate and use some beautiful speech to align yourself, some beautiful affirmations to align yourself with that beautiful, loving, unconditional love vibration and that vibration of unity, that beautiful, like, source consciousness, Christ consciousness. Another beautiful alignment with the chart for Friday the 3rd, we've got Chiron right on Lilith. So Chiron is like our deepest wounds, right? So right now it's becoming really clear. Yes, okay. So right now it's becoming really clear that the earth, humanity, a lot of this purge that we are experiencing is how we have treated the feminine. That's all related to also Mother Earth, because Mother Earth is the feminine. So right now we are releasing and purging and feeling the pain that the feminine has experienced for thousands of years, that Mother Earth has experienced for thousands of years. We're actually like fully releasing all of this, like letting it go, transmuting it, and ascending, transforming and transcending to light. Lilith is our wild nature. Lilith is our sovereignty. Reclaim your sovereignty now. Reclaim your power. Reclaim your energy. Call it in. Call it back. Claim it back. Lilith is also where we will no longer be repressed or suppressed or diminished. So break free, express yourself, share your gifts, share what you love, elevate your vibration. That is how you can reclaim your sovereignty from all the chaos, all the craziness that is going on right now, by actually taking the time to tune into your heart, to yourself, to your intuition, to what you love. Sharing what you love is how you reclaim your sovereignty. Raising your vibration is how you reclaim your sovereignty. This is how you tap into your power, into your divinity right now. So if there is a part of you that is feeling scared or fearful or dense, shake it out, break free, let it go, move your body, get outside into the light. Know that this collective energy that we are all experiencing in the field is to finally shake it free and let it go. This vibration of fear is not going to last forever. We are transmuting it to release it and let it go. And it is okay to feel it. I encourage you to feel it. Cry, scream, howl, like just, like let it out, let it go, so you can finally transmute it and transcend through it, alchemize it, okay? We are literally resurrecting ourselves, and we need to experience this, we need to experience through it and feel it and not suppress it anymore, so we can finally heal, so we can finally forgive, so we can finally liberate ourselves and set ourselves free. It starts within, it emanates out into the collective. So I really believe, I truly feel that this is the great awakening, that we have, like I just said before, trained lifetimes for this. The moment is now that we can finally rise up, right? Lilith rises up, uses her voice, breaks free, shares light. Light is information, light is wisdom. We have more access to the light now than ever before. Okay, we claim our sovereignty by reclaiming our light. We claim our sovereignty by, realigning with the light, by alchemizing and rebirthing ourselves into light. So trust right now that our light bodies are recalibrating and we are getting brighter and brighter and sweeter and sweeter. This is a lot of that timeline, like envisioning the ideal timeline for yourself, for your family, for the earth, for all of humanity, envisioning this ideal time, this ideal place where we are all equal, where we are all as one, emanating love, loving one another, loving our brothers, our sisters, coming together. This is not a time to separate, okay? This is not a time to, it is a time to go within, right? But not like alienating your brothers or sisters, okay? Bringing all of the energy of humanity, of the collective into your heart, holding them, forgiving them, and really envisioning Mother Earth in this beautiful, bright light. Right now, we have a lot of fire in the chart. So we've got Chiron, Lilith, the sun, all in Aries, and then we've got the moon in Leo, okay? The sun on the 3rd is making a beautiful alignment to the moon in Leo. Fire transmutes. Fire is passion. Fire purifies and cleanses us. So use this kind of like more initiative energy, to really transmute what you're feeling, transmuting all the lower density emotions. The sun and moon trining, that beautiful positive flowing aspect, that's our spirit and our soul coming together. Okay, Aries is the warrior and Leo is our heart. So right now, like activate that heart, like activate your heart, activate your inner like heart-centered leader and warrior. Be a warrior of light, a warrior of love. Something that keeps on coming through is victory to the light, victory to the light, victory to the light. I keep on saying that. I keep on like meditating on it because I feel it. It's real. Like that's my ideal timeline that I'm tuning into. Victory to the light, shining light on anything in the shadow to allow it to just move up, transmute it and ascend. A beautiful connection to the moon in Leo. That's like our inner child, right? So our moon in astrology is our emotions, our feelings, how we nurture and nourish ourselves. And right now, Leo is fun and play. So we can really tap into the energy of play, of having fun, of... I have like a little thing on my nose. So we could really tap into the energy of playing, of having fun, of running around, go outside in the sun. Even if you are kind of in this stay-at-home vibration, which we are all obviously experiencing, like sit outside in the sun, allow it to kind of hit your solar plexus, allow it to hit your heart. There are so many beautiful synchronistic alignments that are like open your heart, keep your heart open. Your heart is the key. Your heart is the silver lining. That is just a beautiful thing that just keeps on coming through. So in my last report, I talked about Jupiter-Pluto, that alignment. It's going to be exact on Saturday, a little bit later on in Saturday. I think it's around 7:30 or no, I think 7:45 p.m. Pacific time. This Jupiter Saturn conjunction is going to be exact. So a beautiful thing that I've been seeing online is a lot of people are organizing these mass meditations where we are all going to meditate for world peace, for harmony, for health, for equality, for just light to cover Mother Earth and bring blessings and miracles and all these beautiful high vibrations. So this is a beautiful time to meditate and tune in for many, many reasons. Number one, the moon is going to move right into Virgo on April the 4th. So on Saturday, I believe it moves in like midday, okay? Virgo is the energy of like being of service. So this is a good time to be of service to yourself. What makes you feel good? How can you tune in to make yourself feel comfortable and safe? All those vibrations are related to the moon. Also, too, the Virgo is cleansing and purifying. How can you cleanse and purify your body, your aura, your energy centers, okay? How can you really tap in, to your emotions and make yourself feel secure and safe, because that's all the vibration of the moon, to cleanse and purify yourself, to detox. Right now, it would be super powerful to energetically detox, to spiritually detox. Time to unplug. Okay, I would really suggest tuning in, taking some quiet time for yourself on Saturday in prayer, in meditation, coming into alignment, in order to sort of heal your body, heal your mind. So Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is our mind. So with the moon in Virgo, a less progressive expression would be to kind of start worrying and getting the little trips of the ego, or little tricks, of your mind, just affirming to yourself, to your loved ones, that all is well, everything is working out, best case scenario, you are cleansed, you are purified, purifying your space, maybe saging your space, sending Reiki love to yourself, to your loved ones, just really grounding down, grounding in, because Virgo is an earth sign. It's a very grounded vibration, very supported now for Saturday. It's also making a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So it's kind of making a wide quincunx to this Jupiter-Pluto connection with Pallas Athena, with Chiron. So right now, Jupiter is expansion, right? Jupiter brings blessings and gifts, and it's our inner knowing, our wisdom, and Pluto is transformation and transcending and going deep into our shadow to bring everything up to light, to finally heal. So in this Jupiter-Pluto portal, which is igniting the Saturn-Pluto portal of January 2020, okay, we have this new opportunity, okay, to fully release, fully surrender. Pluto is about trust. So right now, aligning with your own truth, aligning with having faith, that's a very Jupiter vibration, trust, looking at the higher picture, the bigger picture, infinite possibilities. This is also the infinite timelines that we can tap into. Nothing is finite. Our fate is not determined. We can always attract and manifest. That's very Jupiter. What we want to create, this bigger picture, this ideal earth, this ideal way that we can transmute. Pluto is like a breakdown for a breakthrough. Right now, we collectively feel like we're experiencing this crisis, but truly it is like a death, a full release in order to rebirth, regenerate, in order to resurrect ourselves and birth it into new. So just kind of staying optimistic, staying on a positive vibration, a high elevated vibration is really going to help you transcend this energy. As you do this, your pineal gland, your third eye, is becoming crystal clear right now because of this energy with Pallas Athena. And then Chiron is, she's at 29 degrees, so she's right next to Saturn. Chiron is where we can really devote ourselves to healing. Also creating very healthy boundaries with grace. So right now, creating boundaries with what you let into your field, and doing that, again, you reclaim your sovereignty, you take your power back, you allow it not to affect your field, and then you can really hold space, because Chiron is all about holding space for the ones that you love, the ones that you care about. When you kind of tune into your own needs and take care of yourself first, and you make sure that, you've got yourself first, and that you're grounded and that you're good, and then you can take care of everyone else around you and anchor in that light for everyone else around you. Okay, so we talked a little bit about the moon in Virgo. Let me see what other kind of beautiful alignments that we have going on for Saturday. Yeah, I really feel like that is the main thing, that Jupiter-Pluto, that connection is exact on Saturday night. So praying, meditating, taking some really quiet time for yourself to reflect, to go within. I highly encourage it. It is super supported, and that moon in Virgo is really going to support you in clearing your energy field, clearing your aura, also clearing your personal space. So doing like some energy, like a detox, unplug. Okay, that keeps on coming through as well. Maybe unplug your cell phones and things like that. Kind of create a sacred space. Virgo is all about creating a sacred space, taking time and space for yourself, to kind of go within. So with the moon and that vibration, grounding yourself, coming back into harmony, coming back into inner peace. Okay, so now we will go on to Sunday. Okay, so Sunday, April 5th, we've got the moon moving through Virgo. So she's going to be about at 15 degrees Virgo, midday, mid-afternoon. Again, the cleansing your vibration, cleansing your aura. Make sure that your mind, because Virgo is ruled by Mercury, that your mind is in alignment with what you want to attract, what you want to manifest, that you, align your mind, your thoughts with what you want to vibrationally manifest, okay? That you are a vibrational match to what it is that you want to bring in and magnetize to you, not what you don't want to magnetize to you. So really keeping your thoughts pure, your intention pure. That's what's coming through right now with the moon in Virgo. All about intention. When we create an intention with anything that we do, we create ceremony for ourselves. We create a sacred space for ourselves. So being mindful with what you're eating, when you drink water, blessing the water, if there's a way that you can go be around water, even if it's just taking a shower and envisioning beautiful little golden droplets of love dripping all over your body, cleansing yourself, cleansing your spirit, cleansing your aura, cleansing your mind, that would be really powerful. This weekend to kind of tune in, there is going to be an opposition between the moon in Virgo and this Neptune-Mercury conjunction in Pisces. So on Sunday, there's going to be this kind of push and pull between wanting to sort of balance and go within and, elevate your vibration. Don't just be mindful of your thoughts, Don't judge yourself if you start to feel yourself slipping a little bit into feeling lower density emotions, or, you kind of, your mind, your ego running away with you a little bit. The best thing to do is just, don't judge, just release, relax, breathe, ground yourself. Maybe try to catch some of those thoughts and reprogram by setting intention. Okay, reprogram your speech, reprogram your thoughts by setting the intention, by saying affirmations, by saying and speaking things into existence in a very productive way. That is really supported right now, in a really wonderful way to channel this opposition that is happening between the by Mercury, Neptune, and the moon in Virgo. We've got Venus, she just moved over to 1 degrees Gemini. With Venus in Gemini, she's actually going to be there until August. I think it's August 7th. So this is a really long time for Venus to be in a sign, and that's because we're going to be experiencing a Venus retrograde in mid-May till about mid-June, and then she's going to be going direct until August 7th. So for the time being, while Venus is in this little Pleiadian Stargate portal, while she's kind of right near Alcyon, our grand central sun, okay? Expressing from your heart, sharing, your heart space, what it is that you love, just, speaking with love, speaking with intention, even like sharing to your loved ones, you know, how you feel. These are all really supported right now with Venus and Gemini. You know, especially like in these first degrees in the first decan of Gemini. Let's see what else we have going on that I'd like to talk about. I really feel like that is the, you know, that's the predominant energy of this weekend. You know, there is going to be a lot of healing going on. We're still doing a lot of healing, a lot of shifting. Again, we've got Chiron with that Lilith vibration. So just tuning into the energy of the fire. We've got that Sun, Lilith, and Chiron, and fire. Use this fiery, passionate energy to transmute, you know, working with the violet flame could be really powerful right now. Anytime you feel maybe a little scared, a little fearful, some denser emotions, imagining violet light coming through your field to cleanse and purify you is super supported right now. Working with some crystals, always supported. You know, I love working with amethyst, but amethyst is a really protective vibration that I think, you know, you don't even necessarily need amethyst to tune into the vibration of it. You can just envision it in your field, envision it cleansing your aura, envision it cleansing your heart right now. But I thought it would be nice to pick a couple cards for this weekend. The first deck I am going to use is the Rebecca Campbell deck, the Work Your Light deck. So we're just going to see what comes through, calling in our angels, our guides, our family of light, calling in the energy of Source, of God, of Sophia, just the highest light, the highest benevolent energy for the greatest good of all, with the purest intention of love, the purest intention of light. So we had two cards that just popped out. Let's see what they are. Beautiful. Okay, the first card from the Rebecca Campbell Work Your Light deck is Pillar of Light. Okay, we have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So this card is so beautiful, so divinely aligned. That's another message that keeps on coming through. All is divine. This is a line that we have chosen this. This is part of our collective awakening. This is part of our collective ascension. We are like little butterflies right now, and we're kind of like within this like holding period that we're in, where it's giving us this sacred pause so we can tune in to heal and to transmute and to really feel through this. We are in this collective awakening, and we are becoming butterflies as we transmute and we transform. So anchoring in your light, knowing, feeling safe that you are a pillar of light, that you have trained lifetimes for this, and the time is now to share your light, to shine your light, to be the brightest, most radiant, most luminous expression of you, anchored into your light. It says your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So this is a really beautiful card supporting the energy of that moon in Virgo, all that energy that I was talking about. You know, tapping into purifying your vibration and cleansing your field and your personal space and your body and your heart and your mind, cleansing it so that you can raise your vibration, you know, and know that you are the oracle, like you are the priestess, you are the source. That's all very Virgo expressions. When I think of the energy of Virgo and its highest expression, I think of like the high priestess or the oracle. So know that it is all divinely aligned. We are divinely guided and supported. We can tune in to the energy of our angels, of God, of Source, the ascended masters, our ancestors. Like they're all supporting us. They're all cheering us on. They've got our back. We are never alone. the light, the family of light. We are all reuniting. We are all supporting each other. We are all like emanating this light, right? So knowing that we are coming back into balance, that all of these dense emotions we've been experiencing and feeling, we are truly transmuting them all, and it is all for the greatest good. It is all for our collective purification, so that we can ascend, so that we all can awaken, and so that this flood of light, this flood of wisdom and knowledge and information can come back, recalibrate, reharmonize everything, and bring it all back into balance, and bring it all back to the light, to victory, to the light. So the next card, oh, so beautiful. So the ever unfolding rose is the second card that just popped out in this deck, and it just said cracked open. It is happening for you, not to you. So let me repeat that. We are cracked open. I'm just seeing this beautiful rose, this like Merkaba rose just blooming and blossoming from our heart, just emanating the most beautiful light, seeing our wings fully expand, our hearts cracked open like little Care Bears, just like shooting out the light, emanating the light in the most beautiful way. Know that this is not happening to us. We have the power to raise our vibration and to anchor in the light. We have the power to bring everything into balance, right? By tapping into our own hearts, our divinity, that knowing that we are love, we emit pure love. Only love is real, you know, shining light into any darkness, any shadow, like just feeling safe to be open. Because knowing that you are so aligned with the light, you are so supported by the light. So two beautiful cards. This is truly a card of surrendering, having faith, knowing that you are safe, that you are infinitely safe, infinitely guided and supported in every choice that you make, okay? Feeling safe to lean in and surrender. This is also a really beautiful card of the divine feminine, like holding us and celebrating us, and celebrating us as we come back home. Come back home to your heart. Come back home to your heart. Your heart is the key. Your heart is like the golden key, the silver lining in this all. Beautiful connection with Venus and Gemini, you know, like saying, affirming that I am back home to my heart. My heart is home. I am home. I am home. I am home in my heart. Beautiful affirmation and a mantra that you might want to say. So let's pull from the Black Moon Astrology deck. So I really love working with this one. We're going to pull some cards from the Black Moon Astrology deck. Okay, so calling in the highest vibrational energy of pure love, pure light, pure magic, pure life. Calling in our angels, our guides, source, just the highest vibrational energy for the greatest good of all. And the card that I would like to choose for us for this weekend, the message that I would like to share that is coming through for this weekend is, let's do 3. All right, so Pisces, I believe. That is the first card that is coming through. This really mirrors this beautiful Neptune-Mercury connection that, is mirroring going on in the cosmos right now in Pisces. So Pisces is, I believe, I have faith, knowing you're supported, your angels and guides and God is all around you. This is all divine. This is all a part of the divine plan. The next card that we have, Mercury, our mind. So this is a really awesome card too. If you can see the imagery, it looks like there's Thoth there. So it's like the emerald tablets of Thoth. But Mercury, our mind, like believing, having faith, keeping our mind aligned with the purest vibrational energy, with the purest intention, creating intention in every moment, which creates a sacred space and a ceremony for you, operating with the light, surrounding yourself in light, and just keeping your mind aligned for your greatest good, keeping your mind aligned with the highest vibrational energy. And then the next card that we have is Mars. Mars, it says force, so it's the energy of the divine masculine. So putting where attention goes, energy flows. So aligning your energy and your mind and just having unconditional love and faith and tuning into that vibration that we are infinitely guided and supported always, that everything is truly working out. Best case scenario, that we, keeping the faith, keeping the hope, and just really anchoring in all of that beauty, that magic, that life into the light, and holding that vibration in your heart, holding that prayer of light and peace and hope for all of humanity in your heart. Well, thank you so much for tuning in today. It is truly an honor and a pleasure to be able to share these with you all. I really love creating them, and I really love sharing them. If this message resonates, I would just love if you could share, if you could like, if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel, and just sending you blessings on blessings to, manifest in peace and love, and just hold you in the purest, highest vibrational energy of light from my heart to yours, sending you so much love.